Hey everybody, Temple Crazed here. I'm finally getting better. So I decided today for our mail call that we should do it live. So here we go. Hopefully I remember how to do all this, right? Oh, we'll see. Here we go. And I didn't. Oh, goody. And just like that, I already forgot how to do things. I went and stopped the stream. Oh, okay, here we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. There we go. Alright. Now we should have. Perfect. Alright, well, I'm going to start off with this thing here first. This here is a 82 Lincoln cent dealy bobber. I did weigh the 82 small date copper to make sure that it was correct, and it is. It is correct. Correct weight. So let me pop this thing open. As you noticed, I am wearing gloves today. There is a reason for that, not just because I'm going into this penny thing, but there's a reason for it. Anyway, so let's just see if we can get that to focus. There we go. So we got the 82 Philadelphia large cent, large date, copper. The 82 Philadelphia small date copper. The 82 Philadelphia large date zinc, small date zinc. The 82 large date copper, 82 Denver large date zinc, and the 82 Denver small date zinc. These are all in very, very nice shape, very gorgeous. Put them back away. Get back in there. There we go. The case has a little bit of scuff here and here, but it's a lot less than it was. If anybody's ever wondering how to clean up these little scratches like this, this here, called Polywatch, it's actually made for cleaning up scratches on like watch crystals. This is what I use. It works really, really well. Just a little bit, and just do the circles and stuff until it's all gone, and then you end up with a fairly nice looking. This one, if I did it again, I'd probably get all those scratches out. Alright, so I suppose you're still wondering, why is Tempo wearing gloves? I don't know. Well, we'll get to it. We'll get to it eventually, maybe. Yeah, we will. Next up, what do we got here? A couple copper rounds. These are really neat. Okay, that's good. People need to buy better flips, I think. These are really neat, though. I bought two of them. They cost me a bit of money. More than normal copper rounds, but that's because these are reverse proof. Very cool. So usually the field is usually what has all the shininess, and then the thingies, like the head and stuff here would have. Oh, I can't even think anymore. Would have the dullness, but these are reverse proof, so they're really neat. And I will get a different flip for that because that's just ridiculous. Let's see next. Here's a 1987 San Francisco proof. Let me grab that out of there. This is a good reason to wear gloves, right? So this is a proof quarter. It is clad. It's an 87 though. Very cool. See how the fields are shiny, unlike the copper round we did. So that's neat. Put that back in there. Thank you. What do we got next here? I did get a few Buffalo nickels that were already nickedated, already, had dates, so I just went ahead and flipped them up. I do have some that aren't, but it's not enough to probably even make a show right now. But this is a 1921. Here it was nickedated. Let's see. I don't know where the rest went. They're all in. Oh, here we got like a 1920 here S. This one was not nickedated, so $10 coin right there. Got a few that weren't nickedated, few that were. So here's another one that wasn't. This is a 1924 S, $25 coin right there. So anyway, wow, I really wish my camera would quit zooming in and out. That's interesting. How's it going? Oh, the the um the poly watch is for cleaning up the not the coins themselves, but the shield or the case that stuff are in, or if you have like a NGC or PCGS slab that's really scratched, use that poly watch on it, and it'll get a lot of those little scratches out. It's very nice. All right, let's see what do we got here. Here we go. How about a 1881 3-cent nickel, or trickle as some people like to call it. It's a $40 coin right here, folks. It's XF. Beautiful coin. You can still see the, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but I can still see the stripes across, or the marks in there and stuff. It's gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful coin here. This is at least 40 bucks right there for that coin. Here's a, this is a 1907 Indian head, which they made a lot of these. But look at the condition this thing is in. We still got Liberty up there. I mean, this thing is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, they don't get a lot better than this unless they're proofs or, brand new basically. Next we got a 1912 Denver. I mean, this thing is in, let's just say it's seen better days, okay? It's seen better days. I'm just pulling up my my stream here. But even in this condition, it's still a $15 coin. Still $15 coin in this condition. I'll be happy at like 10. Let's see what we got next here. Oh, here we go. How about this? In 1868. 1868 Indian head. See if we can get that to focus. There we go. 1868 Indian head. She's in rough shape. In rough shape. But tough one to get, too. Tough one to get in any kind of good shape. So, this is a 55 in G4. This is not a G4. This is, probably AG details. But still, beautiful. Alright, here we go. How about a 1892 Barber quarter. First year issue. In this condition, we're talking about $13 to $15 for this first year. Trying to get the light away a little bit further away so that it doesn't shine quite as much. Alright, next. How about this thing? 1914 San Francisco. Barber dime. Only 2.1 million of these. Only 2.1 million. San Francisco. We'll be looking to get 15 to 20 bucks out of this coin. And it is in really nice shape, actually. I did buy a quarter book. So I got a bunch of quarters here. I haven't gone through them yet even. The only thing I've done is they had to get dipped in acetone because they were actually taped into the book. So I'm going to have to go through them all carefully and check for errors and stuff. And maybe that's something I'll do live under the scope. But it said that the book had said that it was going to be just bicentennials. But as you can see, that's not just bicentennials. I mean, and there are some nice ones in there. This one, what is this? This is an 84. This one's not one of the nice ones, but there are some in here that I saw going through it that were like really nice. Look at this bicentennial here. This is a Philly in just beautiful shape. So there are some really nice ones in there. That'll be a good hunt to look for errors and stuff in, I think. I know I said that I wasn't going to do currency anymore, but I did. I picked this up. I got a really good buy on it, so I picked it up. I feel it's, well, from what I've seen, it's even with the crease, it's worth about 20 bucks. I got it for about half that, so I figure I got a good buy on it, might as well go for it, right? Alright, what's next? Just trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. We got a 2-cent piece here. I'm waiting on more flips to show up, so I'm just using whatever I can find. But here's a 2-cent piece. She's in a little bit rougher shape. Let me pull it out of this flip, though, since I do have gloves on. Come on, out of the flip. Out of the flip. I do love these individual coin flips, though. They work really nice. So we got this one here. It's a 1866. 1866. 2-cent. It's seen better days, but it's still a 2-cent piece. And a 2-cent piece is a 2-cent piece is a 2-cent piece, right? I mean, I don't care what shape it's in. It's still, a 2-center, and they still do have a decent value. I'm just looking up the value of a 2-cent right now in 1866. 20 bucks is a minimum price on something like that. On that. Now I do have another 2-center. This one here is an 1864. I don't know if it's the large or small model. That would be a good thing to know, because if it's the small model, this is a very expensive coin. I'll have to figure that out. I didn't check. But this coin's a bit different than that last one. How am I feeling? Well, finally feeling a little bit better. Let's see. Let's bring some light back on here. I gotta get this to focus. There we go. There we go. Just need a little bit of light. Anyway, this is an 1864. I gotta figure out if this is the large model or small model. I'll have to get under the scope and take a look. Because it's an 1864. If it is the small model 1864, yeah, we're talking minimum $200 coin. So I gotta figure out where my hands are here. I need a new webcam. Y'all need to just do that. Buy me a new webcam. Just start smacking that super chat or whatever it is. Anyway, no, I'm kidding. Anyway, so yeah, we'll have to check that out. Maybe I'll get the scope out yet today. I mean, I can switch over to the scope pretty quickly here. Alright, so the last thing, and this is where we might actually need that scope. I bought this. Yeah, I feel a lot better. I bought this. This here is a roll of all proof quarters. All of them are proof. From 65, well, there's no, I'll just say it this way, there's no silver proofs in here. It's all clad proofs, but this is a full roll of proofs. And I got a really good buy on it. Proof quarters should sell for between, yeah, I'm still a little bit under the weather, but better. Proof quarters anyway should sell between, $5 and $12 a piece, depending upon year and everything else. So definitely cool. We'll go through this roll together. Let me get the scope set up here. Let me switch over and get the scope set up, and then we'll start on that. I'm still here. I can still talk to you and everything. I just gonna switch over to the scope, and then we can go through some of these other coins together. Look for some errors and, those fun things, right? Yeah, live mail call. I figured, you know what? I'm back. I finally ate something today. Pudding, but at least I ate something. I've been feeling not so great. I've had this procedure done a few times now. Okay, a few times, so about a dozen, at least. This time around was really bad. I didn't do well with it. It just didn't go well. There was a few complications and stuff. Part of it is I'm sure I'm getting older, and things just don't go as well when you get older. But yeah, you know. But I'm here. I'm just, like I say, just kind of getting back in the swing of things. And I thought, why not do a live mail call? Why not do a live mail call? I mean, if I'm feeling good, let's do it, right? Now, how do we tell small model, large model? Let's see here. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Let's see here. I would say that's large model. Yeah, it's large motto, not the small. Darn. It's a nice die crack across there, though. So anyway, this is a 1864 2-cent piece. Nice little die crack there. I got it for a really good price, and I'll tell you why. You see the wood grain look to it? The guy I bought it from was like, "Oh, that's been harshly cleaned." And the more I look at it, the more I don't think it was harshly cleaned. I I mean, maybe, but I don't think so. If it was a long, long, long time ago. Because, I mean, look at all the dirt we got already back on it and stuff. Anyway, 1864, I mean, large motto. I don't know, what do you guys think? You think that it was cleaned? I mean, like I say, if it was harsh. It was harshly clean, but it was a long time ago. What do you think, Dennis? Dan? Ray's like, I don't know. I don't care. It's a frickin' 2-cent coin. I don't buy them anyway. Right, Ray? The other one we had here, this one's is in rough shape, but it's 66. A lot smaller mintage here. We got 3.1 mintage on these, where it was over 19 on the other one. So, a lot smaller mintage on that one. Like I say, I do have new flips coming. They're supposed to be here tomorrow, I guess. I swear I can't keep flips in stock. It's ridiculous. I go through so many hundreds. Like, now it's been okay because I haven't done anything for a week, but usually I go through quite a few hundred. So this is the 1914 dime, Barber dime, San Francisco. It's got a few letters of Liberty there. That's nice. Then we got the 1892 Barber quarter. She's in a rough shape, but it is the first year issue. We got the 1868. 1868. I think it's a 68. Yeah, it's 68. Of course, that's in rough shape too, but harder one to get too, right? 1912 Denver. Wheat penny. 1881 3-cent nickel. Got Liberty up there. Look at that. Look at the lines in the Roman numerals. That's good. This actually is in pretty good shape. This 1881. Bought a $40 coin. Of course, I'd take probably half of that. And then we have this, a 1907 Indian head. The scope does not do it justice, the color, though. The color is amazing. It's like a chocolatey, I don't know. It's beautiful is what it is. So, got that going for us. Alright. What should we do next? Should we hunt through the Uh, Proof quarters or the quarters that came in the book first? What do you guys think? The quarters that came in the book first or the proof quarters? Come on, there's 4 people in here. One of you ought to be able to say yes or no, yay, hey, whatever, doo da dee da. Proof? Rosie says proof. Ray says book. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a battle. Well, proof was first, but Ray is the mod, so which one do we go with? Oh, hey, I forgot to show 1 coin on everything I've been doing here. Son of a gun. There's 1 coin that I forgot to show. Dang it, you people. I bought it from Blue Ridge. God. And I paid for it. Here we go. And again, the scope is not going to do this thing justice. But we have a 1937 San Francisco wheat penny here. Probably an XF XF condition. It's red brown. The scope doesn't really show it very well. But man alive, look at that thing. Look at it. Yeah. I mean, I did pay up for it. This was 20 bucks or 18 bucks by itself. But it's one that I needed for my book, so I bought it. All right, I'm just going to go through these quarters that are sitting in front of me. Here we got a 1976 bicentennial. I might need to adjust that focus. Adjust some lighting here. There we go. Got to get that light just perfect so we get contrast. Now, the funny thing is when I bought this book, I'll tell you right now, I paid $20 for this book. It had 38, I think, coins in it, and they were all supposed to be bicentennials. I sell bicentennials, as well Dennis and Ray can attest to, nice ones at least, for $2 to $5 a piece. This one I would not consider nice. This will probably be a giveaway. I mean, it's not in horrible shape, but not quite as nice. Quit doing that. Not quite as nice as what I would sell. Now, we're going to zoom down in on this thing. And the reason being is we want to look for like some doubling. We want to look for anything out of the ordinary. The ordinary. We need some of that light back. And of course, like I've said before, when you are looking through your scope at this type of stuff, you know, if we go like this, you know, and we move these lights around and stuff, like we get it there, now it looks like it's doubled. And God we trust. Right? But then we turn it sideways and it doesn't. So these are things that you need to be doing with your coins. You don't want to just take it as granted that it's going to be doubled. You know. Well, okay, let's do the proofs then. Let's do the proofs. Let me pull the zoom. I'm going to grab just whatever quarter then and put under the scope here, and let's pull the scope back up. It's not a bad 84 though. We still have like some breast feathers there and stuff. 80s is bad year for freaking quarters. Well, dimes, nickels, quarters, any of them. They just did not have good strikes then. But I did see some 80s in here from that book that were just beautiful. Was this one of them? I don't even remember. It's an 84 Philly. It's not a bad strike for an 80s at all. What's this one? 89 Philly. Again, that's a really nice strike. So there are a lot of nice quarters in that were in that book. Sorry, I can't quit looking at them. All right, let's get these proofs out. All right, here we go. In no particular order. 1968. And this is the reason the Tempo is wearing gloves today. And y'all know I don't normally wear gloves, but we're dealing with proofs here. This one's got a little bit of a goldish tone on it. I know you can't really see it in the scope, but it is actually really nice. Alright, next. This one's got like a bluish tone, and you should be able to see that one. That's an 81S. Wow. Who likes proofs? Somebody likes proofs. I got a really good buy on these proofs, by the way. 73S. $19.69. Dennis, I hope you're watching and getting ready to pick out which ones you're going to buy from me tomorrow. $19.82 San Francisco. That's a deep cameo. Holy crap. That's definitely a deep cameo there. Yeah, that one would definitely get decam or ultra cam depending upon who you're going through for your coin stuff. Sorry, I have to take many drinks. My throat is still really bad, but I got to get back at it. Otherwise, you start losing people if you don't keep going, right? There's a 79. What is going on with that mint mark? We're gonna zoom down in because that mint mark looks a little fishy. It still looks a little fishy. I know that there's the two different mint marks, like the filled and unfilled, whatever, type 1, type 2 mint mark. But there's still something a little fishy with that mint mark. I need to look something up. Do. What is this again? 79S. Doesn't show any RPMs or over mint marks for it that I can see. Very strange. Alright, back up. Anyway, that's a cool one there. There's another 79S. Now that S looks right. That last one looked like an over mint mark or something like. It really looked like an over mint mark. At first, when I looked at it, I thought it was a vertical S or a vertical over horizontal S is what I thought it was. Now that S looks pretty much correct. I don't know. Being in the proof set, the mint set, causes it. Here's a 69S. This one's not as nice. Here's an 85S. This one's pretty nice. Got some rim toning starting. Yeah, that one's pretty nice. That 85's got a little bit of rim toning starting. Definitely a deep cameo or ultra cameo. I'm trying to be very careful when I put these back in the tube too, so that we don't scratch them or anything, you know. 93S. That thing is really sharp. Holy cow. Wow. Wow, look at that reverse. Oh, I mean, look at them breast feathers and stuff. I've always loved. This is the group. I mean, I like the America the Beautiful quarters because they're gorgeous. You know, the U.S. did a great job with them, but the Eaglebacks is got to be the favorite. It's got to be the favorite. Man, that thing is sharp. I wonder how much a 93S. Let's just go to. I'm gonna do a quick run here to PCGS here. You guys just admire it for a minute. I mean, I know I could pull it up on my phone too, but that one. Oh, by the way, I should quit having those after tomorrow. I won't have any more of that buffering issues and stuff, I don't think, because I'm redoing my internet for my house. I mean, being a tech, I just doing it all myself, obviously, so but yeah, we'll be able to get rid of some of those other issues that I've had in the past. Okay, proof. 93 S Mint. Here we go. And this is definitely a decam. Let's look up some prices, huh? Let's just pull that over here. Alright, so there is Proof 70s out there. PCGS says that it should be 40 bucks. None have sold recently. But let's even go all the way down this way here. I mean, even like I said, a 60, we should be at $5 a piece on these things. Alright. You know, I mean, $5 a piece on proof quarters, even clads, is like the minimum. There's an 85. Doesn't quite have the pop to it that that last one did, but still really nice. Wow. What all we got going on here with this 88, huh? I mean, I'm seeing some rim weird details going on. I don't know. We got lots of fun stuff looks like going on here. And of course, errors with proof quarters or proof anything. You get errors with proofs. Well, guess what? Those bring in the bucks. Because proofs shouldn't have errors. That's the whole point of them. That's a very interesting one there, though. It's almost like, I don't know, it is a little bit off-center, but, I mean, not enough to write home about, but there's just something about it that's a little bit funky. Here's an 81, San Francisco. Just want to make sure we got that focus set here. There we go. 81. And you can remove that blue toning. I mean, little MS70 will take it off if you really don't want it. Some people don't like it. Here's a 70. It's in about the shape I'd expect a 70 to be in. Not a lot of detail. Kind of mushy. Kind of a normal thing for a 70s. Here we go, a 67. Now, of course, 67, let's see here. '67, I believe, is a special mint set. I think 67 special mint. Yeah. So they didn't actually have a mint set or a proof set out in 67, so they had the special mint set. So that's what this is. It's a 67 special mint set. This would probably be just the SP. I don't see any cameo or decam in that one. But even at a 60, it's still a $3 coin. And I think we'd hit probably a little higher than 60, probably like a 63 on that one. So we're talking about $10 on that coin right there. Wow. Now you'll see why I said wow. Wow. Look at that. 1970 San Francisco proof. That's a pretty one, huh? I know Dennis, he's like, yeah, I'll be in your stream tomorrow, and I'm already picking out what I want. All right, here's a 65. Again, this is going to be a special mint set one. They didn't have proof sets, and basically the American public got pissed that there weren't proof sets, so they had to come out with special mint sets. So that's what this is a special mint set. I'm just looking at some off camera here. I'm looking at some pictures of some other quarters, trying to get a idea of what we'd be looking at for a grade on this, because the way they grade these things is so much different than the way they grade a lot of other stuff. 66, no. This is going to be probably a 65, 64. Yeah, 64. This would grade out at a 64. And so a 64 on this is 12 bucks. That's a $12 quarter. Alright, what do we got next here? There's a 77 decam. Very pretty. Got a dog hair on it already. Now y'all know why I was wearing gloves today. '81. Wow, look at the color going on with that one, huh? I mean, the whole thing's toned. Even like George's face and everything the whole thing. I can see it really well. It's like just golden colored. Very, very nice. Very nice details on an 81. Very nice looking. And yes, I am putting these back in the tube that they came out of, because I don't want anything to damage them. Here we got a 66 special mint set one again. Yeah. And this would just get special proof, not cameo, not deep cam. These weren't very good quarters, by the way, or even strikes for those special mint sets. They were usually pretty craptacular strikes. Because again, they weren't planning on doing any kind of proof set. Here's a 74. Now on my Whatnot stream, as Dennis can attest to, I will be going to and go on these things. Even though I know that they should be selling for $10, $15, $20, some of them even more, we will be starting the auctions at $2 on these. So I hope to see anybody over there tomorrow, Wheat Penny Wednesday, January 17th. I think I'm starting, I want to say I start at 6 p.m. Central. I know these aren't Wheat Pennies, but anything goes on Wheat Penny Wednesday for me. 86 San Francisco. Wow, that one's in really nice shape. I can't see why that one there wouldn't get at least a 69 decam, if not a 70 decam. I mean, I'm looking at it, I'm seeing all the details, I'm seeing the fields. I'm looking for a reason why it wouldn't hit a 70. And I am not seeing a reason for it. But grading's always subjective, too. That is a really nice quarter. Here we got an 88 San Francisco. This strike is a little bit less. It's not as sharp as the last one. The last one was nice and sharp. This one's got a little bit more mush to it, as I call it. That's what I call it. The technical term for it, if you want to say, would be that the die is wearing down. I have a couple proof sets, but my big one that I have is a 1980 for my birth year. We do have some nice toning going on with this one, though. Some beautiful golden colors. I think I'm going to get a hold of the dealer that I got these from and see if he's got any more rolls. Because I bought this roll more as a test. But, boy, these are nice. There was definitely care taken when these were pulled out of the proof sets. Here's a 93 San Francisco. These would be great for somebody that's doing a like a Dansko or even a Whitman Classic that needs all the proofs in it and stuff. I'm trying to be as gentle as possible when I'm moving these things around, though. Here's a 91 San Francisco. Yep. Hey, Rosie, did you catch this right at the beginning or not? Here's a 65 SMS. That one's in a little better shape than the other ones we've seen. What's that, Rosie? That was a 1982 small date copper. No, it was the small date. I'm going to show you again. There's your large date. There's your small date. Large, small. Large, small. That's a really nice looking 1980S. Maybe I should keep that one. I might keep that one if we got a little bit of rainbow toning even. Looks large, yeah. Well, it's also in a scope. No, it is a small date. It is the one that you've been looking for. Actually, I got a few of them. This was in a set that I just got. $19.79, San Francisco. Wow, look at those details. Look at it. Look at it. '88 San Francisco. Wow. That's pretty. Yes, I will find one of my other ones and get it sent to you. Another 93. Beautiful details. Wow, those are really nice details for an 84. Really nice, actually. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, an 84 in that kind of shape is pretty rare, I think. Um, Usually mid 80s of any of the coinage is usually junk. And I don't mean junk as in that it's crappy, but the 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 strike is just horrible. Just usually just crap. Now this one's not going to get proof 70, but at a proof 69 it is, 16 bucks. Proof 70 we'd be looking at like 20 to 50. '79S. SSSSS. Wow. How do you follow this up? I mean, those coins that were in the book are nothing compared to these. There's another 84. Wow. And these things are just stunning. I think I'm going to probably pull the trigger, go ahead and buy another roll of these if my dealer's got one. Because these things are just absolutely stunning. Would you agree? Just absolutely beautiful. Wow, look at that. This is the last one. Look at that color. Sheesh. 86 San Francisco. Look at the color. Wow. And it looks better in person than it does on the scope. So you can imagine, you can see what it looks like here on YouTube, imagine what it looks like in person. Just absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. So I held out the 80 San Francisco because I might keep this one for myself. We'll see. It is very pretty. Very, very pretty. And then the other one that I kind of held out was the this 88 here because it just had some weird looking stuff going on with it. Like possible, I don't know. Is it machine doubling that we got going? I don't know. Let's get closer. Let's find out. Maybe it's just me seeing stuff that's not really there. Could be reflections too. Well, you can see the frostedness of what it looks like when you have like your decam. So see how it's frosty there and then smooth in the fields. I don't know. Just something about this quarter just looked weird, but I guess not. Where did the quarters come from? A dealer. Otis, I'm wearing gloves. Can you frickin' believe it? I never wear gloves, but the colors that I'm seeing here and stuff, and these being proofs, I knew I had to. So, gloves. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep this one for myself. This 1980. I really like this one. I really like it. A lot. Yeah, I think they will too. I mean, some people complain that they're clad and not silver proofs, but you always get that no matter what. So, but I mean, I guess if I got you and Otis there to buy them up, who cares, right? Sorry, I was putting that 80 into one of my flips. Okay. There we go. I do have one other proof quarter here. This one came from a different dealer. And it's nowhere near as nice as those ones we just looked at. 87 San Francisco. Still got really nice details, but nowhere near. I don't think it was anywhere near as nice as those other ones. But that does give me a full roll again. That does give us a full roll again, so. But I do have some other quarters here. Like I say, I bought this book. I bought this book of quarters, and I knew the quarters were taped in. And it was supposed to be. Ooh, look at that! We got a Lovely, lovely problem there. A little bit of a ring of death. It was supposed to be all bicentennials. I give a lot of bicentennials away. I sell a few, but I give a lot away too. And once I got into the book or opened it up and stuff, I was like, huh, these aren't all bicentennials. So I don't know what I'm going to do with them all. I mean, the bicentennials, some of them will be given away, some will be sold. But the rest of the quarters, I don't want to just throw them in the bank, you know. But quarters don't usually sell very good. Like this, just normal everyday quarters, don't usually sell very good on Whatnot. So I don't know if it'll be an eBay kind of a thing or what. I don't know, maybe I'll see how many I got and I'll throw them into one roll and just sell the whole damn roll as one. Because I got other quarters I can add to it to make a full roll. Like this one. How about this? Oh, we better bring the scope up more. A reverse proof copper round. This is actually pretty nice. These things are stupid expensive though. These reverse proof copper rounds are stupid expensive. Stupid pretty, but stupid expensive. Like, I think those things are like $8 a piece. Just ridiculous. Alrighty, well, I mean, that's all I got for mail call this time around. Probably be just one of those quick little mail calls tomorrow before the, actually, this is not all I got. I forgot one other thing I did get. Probably be one of those quick little mail calls, though, tomorrow before my show. So, let me zoom back down in here. Yes, I bought a 2000 penny. And not in the greatest of shape. Can anybody tell me why I bought a 2000 penny? Can anybody out there tell me why I bought a 2000 penny? Silver proofs usually start at about $12 a piece. You're right, Otis. That would be a wide AM, and it is a true wide AM. You can tell by the G there for FG. And I overspent on it. I know I did, but I wanted one, so I bought it. Sometimes that's all it takes is you just want it, so you buy it. And it goes into it's in my collection anyway, so it's not like one that I'm going to be selling. It's not like it's one that I'm going to sell, so it's just in the collection. Alright, everybody. Well, that was fun, huh? I enjoyed it. It was fun to do a mail call that was live instead of like we always do. Tomorrow, hopefully, we'll have some more goodies. And of course, like I say, if you're on Whatnot, you know, you can come see me tomorrow on my stream, 6 p.m. Central. Tomorrow, the 17th, I gotta sneeze. Okay. That was fun. Yes, hit the like button. Oh, I'll even hit it here. I didn't even like it there. Now I liked it. Anyway, um, 6 p.m. tomorrow, Central Standard Time, on Whatnot is my Wheat Penny Wednesday show. This Wheat Penny Wednesday is going to be a little different than normal in the fact that there's not going to be a lot of wheat pennies because I don't think I'm going to get any more in before tomorrow, and I don't have a. I mean, I have some, but it's not a lot. Let's say, okay. But we'll have all them quarters to go through. We'll have the 2-cent pieces to go. A few little things here and there. We do have the 12 Denver wheat penny, and the is that a 6 or an 8? I think it's an 8, but God, now that I keep looking at it, it almost looks like a 6 that's worn. I don't know. Not that it matters that much. I mean, either way, it's still kind of an expensive coin. Even in this condition. I have it down as a 68, but I don't know, the more I look at it, the more I wonder if it's a 66. Anyway, still an expensive coin in that condition. Again, we have the 81 3-cent nickel with really good detail. So, and then 07 Indian head with really good detail. And once you see this knot underneath the scope, you'll understand. But yeah, I don't know, this penny here, I don't know if that's a 66 or a 68. I think it's a 68. Yeah, I noticed. I think it's a 68. You think it's a 64? I mean, it could be. Yeah, see, I don't have it. That was my first wide AM. I've searched high and low for them and never ever found one. We'll also be running this 2-cent piece I showed earlier. Again, it 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 was sold to me as harshly cleaned, and it might be. I mean, there's other reasons that it could look this way, though, besides harsh cleaning. It does have a nice die crack right there. Hmm. So that'll be up for sale tomorrow. Yeah, it needs Nicodate. Unfortunately, Nicodate doesn't work on pennies. So, hope to see some of you there tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everybody. I am going to go, I don't know, find something to eat, maybe? Something very light. So, thanks for watching, everybody. And as always, have a good one. Bye.